plan is simple. I'm crafting all 893 Pokemon. The order is random and viewer requested, and I'm creating with paper. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Amy's Art House. Today I am making Skitty. I know I said that in November I was going to focus on rock types, but I had the papers set up for Skitty for weeks now, and they were just sitting there and looking at me and making me feel guilty, and I caved and I made Skitty, and it came out really, really cute, and I hope that you guys like it. Since it's like a very fancy Pokemon to me, I remember in Ruby there were some like very posh, well-dressed elderly women that had Skitties, and so because of that and that vibe, I chose a sparkly paper and a sparkly background for Skitty because I just feel like it's a very flashy and rich person type of Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else feels that way about Skitty, but yeah, that's my lasting impression of the Pokemon. But anyway, I used a large hole punch to make the head, and I traced and cut by hand the ears. Now I'm doing the inner portion of the ears with this purple. I know all of the colors are a little bit off from the game art, but it was really hard to find that peachy color, so instead I'm using this more pearl pink. Oh, and I've been thinking about how I'm going to organize all of my art pieces by Pokédex number, and the binders that I got, maybe I should decorate the front of them to make them look like an actual Pokédex. I think that would make for a really cool video and I would really enjoy it, so I think that's what I might do. I don't know, I keep thinking of things I want to do after I reach 100 Pokemon, and I'm only at 62 right now, so I need to calm down a little bit. I've got some time. So yeah, I'm using this nice Micron pen to trace the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, and then moving on to making the body. What's everybody's favorite cat-type Pokemon? I really like Skitty. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones that I really, really like. Oh, I think that one gray one, I think it's called Esper. I think that one's supposed to be a cat, or cat-like. That one's pretty cute. I've been watching videos about how like so many Pokemon are based on Japanese folklore and like ghost stories and things like that, and it's been really interesting. And I think Esper was in one of those videos, and it's supposed to be, its evolution is supposed to be related to a Nekomata, which is like a cat spirit with two tails. I don't know, but there's hundreds and hundreds of references to actual Japanese folklore in Pokemon, and I don't know, I really like folklore, so, or at least right now I really like folklore. I'm a little obsessive at the moment, but yeah, so I have glued together most of Skitty. Now I just need to make the tail, and then I'll be able to put the background paper down and put the whole piece together. Speaking of Japanese lore, I'm also watching Inuyasha right now for the first time. I think that show is like 20 years old, but yeah, I don't know, it's been relaxing. It's a nice distraction from things that are stressing me out because it's pretty silly, and I've been enjoying that recently. So here I just had to decide what size hole punch to use for the circles, and then I had to cut out those little black spindles that the 3 circles are on. I'm kind of jumping around a little bit with this one because now I'm getting the background paper ready, which looks like a pile of glitter. So fancy. For washi tape, I'm using this kind of checkered or chevron pattern, and it's a very light purple. Something a little toned down compared to Skitty and the glitter. And finally, I just have to put the whole thing together. I have to be really careful at this point because Skitty's tail is so thin. So, I mean, once I set it down, that's where it's going to stick with these little sticky pads. So I had to be really careful when I flipped it over. And so I put the body first and then slowly put the tail down to make sure that it wasn't bent and that it looked nice and flat on the page. And finally, I am just putting little black spindles and yellow circles for the details of the tail, and this Skitty will be done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. And yeah, thank you. I will see you guys again soon. Bye!